2030.
The Ministry of Culture expands cultural scholarship program, adding 118 educational institutions that people can go to. So the Ministry of Culture announced the expansion of its cultural scholarship program by adding 118 educational institutions to its list of accredited institutions. The initiative aims to support national talents, meeting the growing needs of the labor market, which we were just talking about, and achieve the cultural goals of the vision. The expansion brings the total number of educational institutions supported by the program to 278, spanning 15 different countries. The largest number of institutions are in the United States, with 58, followed by 40 in the UK and 1 in Russia. Students can obtain scholarships in 13 different cultural fields.
I don't see the University of Virginia on this list. I don't have the full list in front of me. Maybe it was just a mistake that it was left off, but the newly accredited institutions include prestigious international universities such as the University of San Francisco, Arizona State University, University of Colorado Boulder, Royal Holloway, the University of London, University of Liverpool, Padova University in Italy, and Lund University in Sweden. Of course, this program, the Cultural Scholarship Program, is the 2.0, or maybe you could say the 3.0 of what used to be the King Abdullah Scholarship Program. Is that right? It's basically like they have sort of advanced it so that it's not a blanket scholarship program. It's not quite the I'm out of my league here.
You're right to a certain degree. So actually, this is a completely new scholarship program that is offered by the Ministry of Culture, which is, you do have the King Abdullah Scholarship Program has a 2.0 or even a 3.0 version of it underway at the moment, which started in 2005. But this is a new scholarship program completely that's offered by the Ministry of Culture. So it's different to the scholarship program that most people know, which is, the custodian of the two holy mosques scholarship program that King Abdullah started. This one came with the establishment of the Ministry of Culture. And it's only focusing on, as they mentioned, I think 13 different cultural fields that you can go and study in. So it's slightly different, but you're not wrong completely.
I'm not completely wrong. It's always good to have that, maybe your 5% correct thing. You hang your hat on that. But yes, I guess I was confused. So yes, you had the King Abdullah Scholarship Program, which at its height was, I think, 120,000 students annually and their families, full room and board and all costs to go study abroad. Since then, they have sort of scaled that back and made it more specific to higher universities that are of a higher caliber for a fewer number of students in focused, strategically important sectors or educational focuses, I guess you could say. This is a different one. I should have listened instead of not listening. But yeah, so this is a cultural scholarship program. It's comprehensive, includes a wide range of specializations, as you just noted. In cultural and artistic fields, scholarship students will have their study costs covered, receive financial guarantees, living expenses for themselves and their companions, medical insurance, travel tickets, and ongoing academic development support and evaluation. Pretty significant impact these things have. The most impactful program I maintain the Kingdom has done, maybe ever, probably outside the vision, is the King Abdullah Scholarship Program, which was just incredible. And that was a cultural program just as much as it was an educational program, because the cultural diffusion that occurred during that time, almost all of my Saudi friends have studied on that program and are now back in Saudi Arabia using their expertise that they got elsewhere to enrich lives in the kingdom. I love seeing this, especially now that I fully understand it. This is a really, really good move from Saudi authorities, if I may say.
Yeah, I mean, the scholarship program has been incredibly influential over the years within the kingdom. I mean, thinking back to 2000, it's been almost 20 years, right? It's 19 years this year since they started the program. And it's just amazing to think about that. One of the main reasons isn't just that these young people are going and studying at the top universities in the world, which now, as you mentioned, the scholarship program has narrowed down which institutions you can go to. In the past, it was really just going abroad. What it's really done is elevated people's perception of the importance of cultural exchange, understanding differences, being more tolerant, more accepting to difference. And I think that is super important because it really does make the kingdom more open to this diverse workforce and population that they're aspiring to develop with Vision 2030. So it's really great foundations for that.